Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into the set. So today I'm going to be reviewing two Beetle products, both in the neon colors, so gel polishes and polygel kit. When you open up the gel polishes, the first thing you get here is this application guide, which just pretty much explains and gives instructions on how to apply the gel polish and frequently asked questions and concerns. So I will be swatching these off camera, but I did want to show the consistency of the gel polish here. So it's a perfect consistency for me because it's not too thick and it's not thin. It's right in between. And I own a lot of Beetles gel polish. I'm in love with Beetles, but this is like the only thing that I've ever purchased from them myself is gel polishes. So this polygel, it will be my first time using their polygel. So when you get the kit, it's not sealed or anything, so you just easily open it up. And here on top, I have just the instructions for the mini lamp that came with it. Like I said, it's not sealed, so I did take a peek when it first arrived, and I must have sat the instruction pamphlet to the side, but it's your normal instruction pamphlet. And then here on top are the 6 polygels with the top gel, and then underneath you have your mini lamp here where you would pull out the legs underneath to stand it up, and there's a power button on top, and of course it does come with a USB cord to power it on. It also comes with these nail forms, which I am looking forward to using in the future, and it comes with a lot in this kit. Also comes with a matte top coat as well as your base gel. Comes with a pretty healthy bottle of slip solution, which I'm looking forward to trying out. It's different from your normal slip solution because it comes in a nail polish bottle. It comes with that 180 grit hand file, and then your standard polygel brush with the spatula on one end and the brush on the other. And it also comes with these dual forms that I won't be using because I do prefer longer tips. And now I'm going to show all of the swatches of the gel polishes and the polygels. So I did do all the normal prep off camera. I pushed back my cuticles, went around the cuticle with a needle drill bit, roughed up the surface of my natural nail with a fine grit sanding band, then applied my Cards dehydrator and primer and 2 coats of the Young Nails Protein Bond. I then applied these tips with base gel. These are the Nail Couture XXL Coffin. I roughed up the surface of the tips, and I'm now going in with a layer of base coat and will cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So this set is going to be a very colorful Pride set. Just wanted to show my support for the LGBTQ community and do something to represent them as well. I do plan on doing one more Pride set for this month, being that it is Pride Month. And the next one is going to be super cute. I thought this one came out cute, but the next one is going to be extra cute. So the pinky is going to be a 3-way ombre. I don't have a rhyme or reason for what I did. I kind of just wanted to use all of the colors incorporated within the rainbow, excepting that I took out red and replaced that with pink. So it was just a random set, but like I said, I think it came out cute. So starting on the pinky here, I did start with a bead of the neon purple, and I am also using that slip solution, and I'm just molding and shaping that to the tip of that nail, and I will go ahead and blend that back into the tip. Now with the polishes and the polygel, the colors are pretty much the same. The only difference is the polygel is a bit translucent, and of course the gel polishes are opaque, but that's the only difference. But as I stated, I will be using every color that we've saw in this set today. So once I do get this bead of the purple just how I want it, I do go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So then next I go in with a bead of the neon pink, and I am going ahead and just patting that squarely and evenly over that nail, and then I will blend it up into that purple. And once that is set correctly, it will also get cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. So the last bead on this particular finger is the neon green, and I do the same thing as taking a bead, and I go ahead and just make sure the cuticle is nice and flushed, and then I will blend that up into the neon pink. For all of the colors, as I stated, they're a little translucent, so off camera I did do 2 layers of the polygel colors each. So I went off camera and did 2. So I did one of the purple on, and then off camera another layer. The same with the pink and the green. And then once I got this green set how I want it, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So on my ring finger, I'm just doing a 2-way ombre, and I'm going to start the top with that neon pink. And I just squeeze the polygel just halfway down the nail. First things first, my advice always is just to kind of pat the polygel evenly all over the nail first. And then once everything is covered, like all of the nails are, the tip is covered, like the sides and everything is covered, I then go in and take my time using slip solution in between, and I just smooth that nail into the shape and the form that I want. So here I am smoothing out this pink, and I'm going to try and like blend that back into the tip a little bit. Once I do get that set how I need it, I do go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So on the bottom half of the nail, I did start applying it before pressing record, but I'm going in with a bead of neon green towards the bottom, and we'll blend that up into the neon pink to ombre this nail out. I do take my time and make sure the cuticle is nice and flushed and that nothing is touching my skin. You always want to make sure nothing's touching the skin, because if there's product touching the skin and you go to cure it, that will cause lifting. So to have longevity with your nails, just make sure that that is pretty flushed, and your prep is also a prime reason of whether something will lift or not. So on my middle finger, I'm doing a 2-way ombre as well, but this time I'm going to use orange and the yellow. So I start at the tip, squeeze the orange halfway down the nail, and then I just pat it all over the nail and then go in and smooth that out. This was really translucent, so off camera I did go in with a second layer of the orange, and I was trying not to make the nails too thick because I will be encapsulating them, but I also didn't want jelly nails like per se. I kind of wanted them to be a little bit more opaque, being that I will incorporate the gel polish as well, and it itself is pretty opaque. So I just got it as dark as I possibly could. But once I got the top layer of this nail done with this orange, I did cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So my index, I do go in with a 3-way ombre as well. And I take the top color, the blue, neon blue, and I do go halfway down the nail. Go ahead and pat that all over the nail and then smooth that to what I just, believe is a nice set for the top. And once I do get that set, I do obviously cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now, this is also very translucent. It's cute though, don't get me wrong. I love a good jelly nail. I love a good translucent nail, but I did watch videos on this with other nail tubers, and I forgot how translucent it was. I was just, trying to do something colorful, like bright, pow, bang out there. And I mean, the set came out cute, but it's very, very jelly. So I did go in with another layer of the blue off camera, and I did cure for 30 seconds in between each layer. I then went in with a bead of the neon orange and just ombre that up into the blue. And once I got it set how I wanted, I cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then at the bottom, I'm going to go in with a bead of the neon yellow and do the same as far as ombreing it up into the orange and curing for 30 seconds. I also off camera did 2 coats of those as well, just to make them a little more opaque. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I want to thank everyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated. And watching it to the end does actually help. To my subscribers, I love you all so very much. And I thank you for your continued support. So now I'm going to take the gel polish and just go make a line around the edge of the nail itself in different colors. No real rhyme or reason for the coloring. I just wanted it to be super extra festive and colorful. So on my thumb, I'm going in with the neon yellow and making my line, trying to make it as neat as possible. And then I'm going to cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. I also go in on each nail with 2 coats of the gel polish. So I'll do the first coat, cure, and then off camera do a second coat as well, curing that for 30 seconds. I chose to go around my index with that neon green, doing the same effect of making the line around the nail and curing for 30 seconds. On my middle finger, I chose the neon pink to go around the perimeters. So this was something that I've been wanting to try with the lines around the nail like this. And I think it came out pretty cute. Only thing is, with my non-dominant hand, my right hand, it came out good, but it obviously could have been better. I'm not left-handed, so it was a little shaky. I want more practice on myself as far as like using art brushes. On my ring finger, I went around with the neon orange, doing the same effect of creating that line. And once I thought that it was straight enough, I did go ahead and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And lastly, on my pinky, I went around with the neon blue, created my line, and then cured for 30 seconds. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. My Instagram handle is NailAddictShe, and there I do post my YouTube tutorial nails as well as other nail sets that I do and do not record. Also on Instagram, you can DM me with any recreations you may want to see. So now I'm going in with a layer of top coat on all of my nails, and I will cure for 30 seconds because I am going to apply some Dior stickers that I have just to kind of liven up the set a bit. It's cute, but I felt like it needed a little more. So I did want to go ahead and add these stickers. So I got this cute sticker palette from Inspo Nails, and it has Chanel and Dior on it, but I decided to just stick with the Dior. And I just placed one Dior sticker on each nail towards the bottom half of the nail. Then I decided that it still wasn't enough. I felt like I needed something else. So I took the butterflies from the Femi Beauty Polygel kit, and I just placed one very cute butterfly on each of the nails to try to kind of give it the little pop that I was looking for. And then once I got those butterflies set, I did cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. A tip with these particular butterflies is always want to fold them first and then apply them to your nail. That way they form and shape on your nail a lot better. So then I take Makartt's clear polygel and I just squeeze a bead across all of the nails, and I'm just gonna go ahead and encapsulate all of the nails with this polygel. And what you do with that is you simply just squeeze the polygel onto the nail, and then you just pat it into place, making sure your cuticle is flushed, but just pat it into place, making sure that everything that you applied on top of the nail is covered. So I'm making sure my stickers are covered as well as the butterflies, trying to get around the edges as well on the gel polish area to encapsulate that as well. And then once everything is fully encapsulated, I do cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I do all 4 fingers first and then cure for 30 seconds. So I did file shape and buff off camera, and now I'm using McCart's nail rhinestone glue, and I'm just placing a bead of the glue by the cuticle area on all of the nails, and I will be applying a heart rhinestone on each of the nails. Once I get them all applied on the nails, I do make sure they're straight, and then I cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So overall, I do recommend this Polygel. It is a good quality of Polygel. It was very extremely easy to work with. I will have to try this lip solution. I think it kind of threw me off being in a bottle, but overall the Polygel itself with the alcohol is wonderful. Very easy to. Then I go in with the top gel and just top coat all of the nails, making sure to get around the edges, and I cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. I'm then taking McCart's cuticle oil stick in the scent of strawberry, and I'm just going to apply that around my cuticles to moisturize my cuticles. And here's the finished product. I love how all of the colors blended. I think this was a nice, cute, festive, fun set. Let me know what you think of my set down below. And this is my first Pride set. I will be doing another one. But in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. Thank you all so much. Much love.